Welcome to Get Ready for the Dress. I am Jeniece Page, known as Coach J. I am the founder, the creator of Get Ready for the Dress. The reason why I started Get Ready for the Dress is because I'm a health and wellness coach as well as a life coach, a personal trainer. I would train my clients for either nutrition. I have clients that come to me for nutrition. Clients come to me for weight loss, muscle gain, just whatever they need. So I would train them. I'm a certified nutritionist as well. So, but not only would I train them, because it's all mental, right? It starts here. And the thing is, they would have life issues going on. With their life issues, me being experienced, not experienced and wise, because I've dealt with a lot of life issues in my 53 years of living. I will also give them advice. They will call me, they will ask for advice. So they will always say, Jeniece, Coach J, you're getting us ready. You're getting us ready. So I came up with Get Ready for the Dress because the dress could be anything you're facing in life. You know, it could be whatever your issue is in life. You're getting ready for that dress, or you are already dressed for it. So that's how I came up with that. But the theme is for women, to empower women, but it's not just for women. Guys can listen to the podcast or the YouTube, look at the YouTube, and get some words of encouragement as well. But I wanted to come and introduce myself and explain why I created this podcast and this YouTube channel. Plus, I have a blog, and to just introduce myself and let you know a little more personal about me, more, you know, who I am. So I have been a nutritionist since the 90s. I started out because I wanted to change my lifestyle. I started out as a vegetarian, wanted to lose some weight because I had some issues. Nothing real bad, but I had a tubal pregnancy, and I wanted to lose that baby fat because I had a tubal pregnancy, and I was near death, and of course I made it out, and wanted to lose that weight, so I became a vegetarian, educated myself to the point to be a vegan. So for 4 years, from 1990 to 94, I was a vegetarian. I didn't do any dairy. I only ate chicken and some like yogurt and cheese. But just because my doctor felt like I needed that kind of protein. Lived in California because I was a military wife. Lived in California. Got food poisoning at a KFC. Great, that was awesome for me because guess what? I wanted to give up chicken anyway. Only ate chicken once a week, and it was a chicken breast. And so I got food poisoning, was sick in the hospital. I was like, this is my chance to walk away. So I did. I walked away. Have not had any meat, any dairy since 1994. Of course, I wasn't educated, didn't know how to live a plant-based life. So guess what? I lived on starch. I was eating bread. I was making French fries, sandwiches. Girl, I would take those fries and wrap it up in some bread. That was a meal. Wrong. Dead wrong. So still needed to lose some weight because I was a heavy vegan. I was an overweight vegan. Because you always substitute something. It's just like an addiction, you know, when you give up one thing, you get addicted to something else. So I had stopped the meat and the dairy, but I did not stop the bread and the potatoes and the starchy food. I didn't know how to balance my meal. So I just started educating myself, reading books, learning out where I'm gonna get my B12 from, what I'm gonna get my A vitamins and my K, you know, just learning things, reading books, nutrition books, and it became my way of life. So I started losing the weight. Once I educated myself, I started losing the weight, and then started working out. So the first 2 years I didn't work out. I just ate healthy, you know, learned how to eat healthy. It took me over a year to get it down, and not you know, to make sure to balance my meals and understand. So I got it down 2 years. Then I started walking. That was my workout. I started walking, but the weight started coming off. I started, seeing things. So that's how I got started. I educated myself, learned what works, paid attention to my body. That is so key. That is very key, that you pay attention to your body to learn what works for you. So like I said, I started like that, and then I just started living the lifestyle, and people start noticing and start asking me to help them. And I was just intimidated by it because I wasn't certified. I was like, I'm not certified, I can't help you. They would say, you can, you know what you're doing. They can see me making changes. And then I would recommend stuff, like I can see people doing stuff, and I was like, I would probably do this, do that, just just based on my education, me learning, me self-educating myself, and it would work for them. And they would come back and it would say, did you know that worked, Jeniece? And I'm like, oh, great. And then I would just dive into books, and just keep learning. And I still do. I have books right in front of me right now. I have health and wellness books right here. I have leadership books right here. I have my Bible right here. I have physical fitness books right here. I mean, and then this is just one location. This is where I call my holy grounds right here. This is, let me let you get a good look. This is where I call my holy ground. This is where I come and pray and do my devotion right here. And I talk to the Lord about how he wants me to set up my day. I pretty much have it set, but I just make sure it's within his will. And not only that, I come in here and I get creative, because that's where all my downloads come from here. And then I have an office in the other room. But for the most part, when I'm doing my podcasting, I'm in here, because this is where I'm like just comfortable. It's just like I get on the floor like you see me, and I got my lights and I got all the set up here, and I'm ready. But so this is how I got started. And then, like I said, clients, I started getting comfortable. I started getting certified. Nutrition is my first love. Physical fitness is my second. And I just started getting certified, and still educating myself, and linking up with different people and stuff like that. And I've been a vegetarian since 1994. Not a vegetarian, a vegan since 1994. A vegetarian since 1990. And people would ask me, still I get questions, and I don't advertise like you have a lot of vegans that come out with restaurants and stuff like that, and people would recommend me to go to these restaurants. I used to do a vegan blog, and write recommendations, or write reviews for different vegan places. But what I found for me, this is for Jeniece Page, Coach J. I don't try to duplicate what I used to have. I'm not trying to duplicate some fried chicken, because I don't want fried chicken. I ain't trying to duplicate that. I don't eat fried vegan food. So I'm not trying to duplicate that. I'm not that vegan that wants all that season. No. I just eat the food for what it is. That's how I am. If my salad comes this way, I eat it that way. I'm not going to add anything to it. When I cook my food, I do a lot of meal prep. When I cook my food at home, I occasionally I may use Himalaya salt or sea salt, pepper, garlic, onion. I cook with a lot of garlic and onions, but fresh vegetables. But I don't need all that extra, because vegetables are great the way they are. And I don't do a lot of processed. So probably 15% of my lifestyle is processed. 15%. Everything else is just natural. Now, what I do love, I'm a vegan cookie girl. Love me a cookie. So if you want to give me anything, a vegan cookie. Don't buy me a cake, no cupcakes, none of that, because that bread, that texture is not my thing. But I love me a good vegan cookie. I treat myself occasionally for vegan cookies. So I want to come and introduce myself. And another thing, I used to be a small group counselor, and I'm thinking about going back into that. But I used to mentor young ladies between ages and 25. I love that. I love mentoring people. I love just being, that's just part of this life for me. It's a part of this life for me to to just be connected and give back and just be a coach. So that's how I came up with Get Ready for the Dress. Like I said, I have clients that I work out physical and give them good nutrition, but I also work out mentally with them, give them good advice on life, real life situations, real life situations like this COVID-19. I have ladies who are single and they do not like to be at home by themselves. And I'm like, ladies, this is a great opportunity for you to have your time and the time with the Lord. This is a fabulous time. I always ask my ladies, how are you going to come out of COVID-19? Are you going to come out looking different? Are you going to be snatched mentally, physically, and spiritually? Are you going to come out looking like, are the same? What are you doing? Are you just sitting at home binging on Netflix? Or are you sitting at home watching Lifetime for Ladies? Or what are you doing? Are you being creative? This is the time to be creative. Create your dream. Whatever you had to, you desire to do. So these are the questions I'm asking my clients. What are you doing? I'm asking you, what are you doing? What are you doing right now with this time? Because this is time that we did not have. I am so grateful for this time because this time right here, I prayed for this time. Because let me tell you, before COVID-19, your girl I own a healthy smoothie bar. So I was working my healthy smoothie bar, busy there in Coppell, Texas. Not only that, I would come home probably for 2 or 3 hours, kiss my husband, sit down with him, and then I had classes. I had back-to-back fitness classes. So I'll leave my house, I'll be back about 8:30. And then I'm setting up my day for the next day. I was busy. I loved it. I'm not complaining. I loved it. But I can remember saying, Lord, if I had time to create this, because I always wanted a YouTube channel. I always wanted a podcast. And it was on my agenda and with my vision boards. I had 3 vision boards. It was on my vision board, but I did not have the time. I did not have the time because I was busy. So when this time opened up, when God set me down or us down as a USA or net global, that's what it is, global, I was like, oh, okay. So I quickly shift my classes to Zoom. So I teach all my classes on Zoom. Thank the Lord I was able to keep my clients, hopefully to get some more like you. And I shift to Zoom. So I still have classes, which is phenomenal. I still get to go to my health and fitness, my healthy smoothie bar, because Coppell said we were essential and the community wanted us to stay open. So guess what? We got to stay open and we get to still serve the community. As you know, we do curbside, or you can come and pick up your order as long as you have on a mask. You can come in the club. Yeah, so we're still open to the, you know, the club, to the public, and our clients, the community is still coming in. So I still get to go to my nutrition healthy smoothie bar. I call it nutrition, but it's a healthy smoothie bar because it's good nutrition. Every day for 4 hours. Me and my business partner, we split the day. So she does 4 hours. I do 4 hours. So I still get to go and serve the community. I went today and it was amazing. I was busy from the time I hit to the time I left, which was great. I love it. So so that's what I am. That's who I am. That's what I'm about. That's why I do what I do. Get Ready for the Dress is for getting ready for life. You know, I coach on the health and wellness aspect, on the mental, on the life issues, whatever it is. I am here to serve you who are listening. So thank you guys for taking the time to tune in. I just wanted to introduce myself to let you know who I am. why I started this, and to keep plugging in, because every Wednesday I'm going to come live with life issues, what we're facing, or whatever's on my heart to share. And I'm going to go live and go and post it on my Get Ready for the Dress, which is gr4td Instagram. I will post my live video on the Instagram, and not only that, I will post it on YouTube. My YouTube isn't open for the public yet, but I'm preparing for you guys. I am preparing for you guys. So stay tuned. I will make a great announcement, a grand announcement, to when it's going to be open for the public. And it's going to be some amazing things coming through. So stay tuned. I just, whatever God leads me to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be obedient and to do it. Just like today, he led me to do this. So every Wednesday, stay tuned. It'll be a new podcast and live video for you guys to listen to or see. And then when I open up my YouTube channel, it'll be on YouTube. So thank you for your time. Stay tuned. And hey, I'm open for suggestions. So if you have any ideas or any topics you think we should be able to discuss, let's discuss. I'm going to sometime go live on YouTube and Instagram. In the near future, I will be posting that kind of stuff. So you know what? We're about to have some fun. And I want you to be thinking about one thing. This is your task to do. What are you passionate about? What do you want to do? How you want to come out of COVID-19? What do you want to look like? We all want to look different. Come out of it powerfully. Powerfully. I can't wait to hear your response. I'm sorry. So you can comment to the podcast, or you can put your comments down at the bottom of the Instagram, because this is going to be on Instagram. Can't wait to hear. Have an amazing Wednesday. We are winning, because today is Wednesday, and we are winning because we're here. God's granted us another day, and we're here, and we're totally blessed. Totally blessed. But let me close you out with something. So I want you to recognize your potential. Recognize your potential, because God knows your potential. But you need to know your potential. Recognize it. Write it down. It's a part of the action item I just gave you. Okay? How you want to come out of COVID-19? Come out on fire with your potential. Okay? All right. Have an amazing Wednesday. Winning Wednesday.